It's time for another motherfucking dose. Token Daily got another fucking episode. He's high, spirit is fly. Cut me off a piece of that shish kebab pie. Yeah.
Aloha world, and welcome to another episode of Token Daily. We are here today watching through some Witcher gameplay where, yeah, there's gonna be a couple times that I'm gonna die because sometimes it's fun seeing myself die in battle, because sometimes the peoples that I'm fighting are freaking tough. There was a few enemies in this game that gave me a good run for my money, that made me restart it a few times. But this game's so good. I'm quite the fan. I started playing it last year. I stopped for a while, and then the Netflix series came out. I didn't even watch that right away. I waited basically until the first season was fully wrapped up, and then I just fell in love with it. Downloaded it, watched it all. That got the Witcher bug firmly back in my brain. So I was like, well, guess I gotta fire up the game again. And being that I did, and it was the first time I played for like a while, I just started a brand new game completely from scratch. And this was the eventual result of it. This is after the base game main quest. This is after the first DLC. This is towards the very end of the second and final DLC, the Blood and Wine. And, well, also, because of this DLC, I was able to acquire the grandmaster set of my armor, which basically turned me into a semi-sign build of Geralt. We turned him into sorcerer Geralt with his freaking almost non-stop supply of standard signs. We'll see that here right now in game. I'm just trying not to die. I'm trying to jump around, not get caught up on things in game. Just get my wits about me, trying to survive for a split second so I can lay like that Jurgen trap, so I can pop a Quen shield, and then I switch it to Igni, and then we get in here and try to burn some shit with these freaking sorceresses. Whoa, with their zappings. Like, the fireball, not that big a deal, but those zappers that just are non-freaking stop. And if there was just one of them, not a big deal. But there was two of them, and it was a bit of a deal. It was fun. It was good freaking times indeed. It should be about the end of this fight here. One left. Slice. And whew. That, yeah. I needed to hit after. I need to hit after just watching all of that. After this, we'll be getting a closer look at Geralt himself and my house in Tucson.
Not so much.
I may know what happened.
So, first thing that you will notice when you step into my house. Oh, we're looking at the character first. Okay, a quick run through of the character. I'm not really gonna hover through and explain all of the things. If you know, then you know. If you don't, well, then me talking about it isn't gonna inform you that much, because I'm going fairly quickly through all of it. Do not have the Euphoria. I prefer the conductors of magic. I haven't even really tried Euphoria. I like the idea of going for that sign build. So one thing that I have not yet done in game that I'm probably going to do now is respec my ability points. There's not a whole lot of changes I'm going to be making. Just a couple, but definitely going to tailor it to that sign build, essentially. Oh, and the white armor. Oh man, I love that. It took me a while, even after I had the ability to dye the armor. Finally, I was like, well, you know what? I'll try these. I looked at all of the colors. There was a few that were all right. There was a couple that were decent, but then this white, it works. I likes it a lot. I wasn't particularly happy with how the black appears. The black kind of has a mirrored reflection, and it almost appears kind of teal-ish, like turquoisey, bluey green. So I'm not really, I wasn't stoked on the black, but the white, oh yes. Anyways, walking in my house, first armor set you will see is a robe, because fuck yes, I need to have that robe handy when I walk in my door. We got our weapons, we got our dress clothes, our fancy clothes. Gotta have them on hand. I don't like that shield there being something that I cannot replace. I would love to take that shield away and put a painting up, because I got 2 shields right there that I did place. The Geralt of Rivia colors, same with his suit of armor there, the full actual Geralt of Rivia set of things. I'm pleased. I'm happy with my collection of paintings. I wish I had a couple more spaces to hang what I do own. I noticed here as I was recording this that sword shouldn't be there. That's not that special of a sword, so we're gonna be replacing that with something. All of the other swords are perfectly fine. Basically the requirement for me putting them on display is it kind of gotta be a relic sword. If it's not a relic sword, it has to be something super special, like motherfucking Geralt of Rivia's sword. Yeah, that one could totally stay. So we're up in the guest room. We got Yen's potential non-black and white dress there. So speaking of Yen, we got the unicorn in here, and we're gonna be looking over. Yen is just standing there looking at a painting. Well, I did do that quest, like, right after I beat Detlef. I did the quest where you get your portrait painted. And when you get your portrait painted, you find out after the fact that it was a nude-ish portrait. So I was like, well, Yennefer's side of the bed is right here, so I'm going to put the picture of me all kind of naked right next to Yennefer. So that's what she can see first thing in the morning when she rolls out of bed. I thought to myself as I put it there, I wonder if Yen will like this here. And just now, like as I was recording this video, I noticed her standing right there. And I was like, oh my god, is she glitching right now? Or is she just like totally checking out the painting? And pretty sure she's just totally checking out the painting. She's all about that Geralt. My statues, of course. What is that middle one? Is that cheese? Is that a little block, a little wheel of cheese? I think it might be. And I think that's about it from my house. Oh, we're gonna put the Pang of Conscience sword in there. And I do believe that's about it for my house. So after this, we'll resume some action. Geralt here. Where are we gonna be going? What are we gonna be fighting? Oh, the vampires, I think. I do believe it is the vampires. Or Regis is gonna lock himself up. Well, we're gonna assist him in locking him up. The whole entire storyline, the story arcs that you go through in this game, in the base game, in the DLCs, all of it, the side quest, the main quest, all of it is Jesus, freaking amazing. Like, I can't say enough good about it. So absolute cheers, full kudos to the game developer team, CD Projekt Red. They did an absolutely amazing job with this game. All that said, I might just go silent for a little while here. I kind of get annoyed at myself when I do just constantly babble. So I'm gonna take another hit, and let's watch as the other vampires start swarming me here. Yeah. Frickin' cheers, world.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. You must...
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You won't be able to. We must...
We just have smelt the blood.
growth. Worse. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out. Bait set. What now? Both of you! Didn't silence! Gods, start praying now! Just the last. Trust me. Both of you! Didn't plan any of it. Silence! Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.